All right, everyone. Welcome to today's charting session. Sa mga hindi pa po nakakaalam, what we do here is we typically look at either yung mga trending names, and by that, I mean yung mga pangalan na maaaring malaki yung ginalaw, whether to the upside or to the downside, or perhaps malaki yung value traded, or generally speaking, mas minamatahan lang po ng mga tao. Also, tumatanggap din po tayo ng mga chart requests. So kung meron po kayong mga requests, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Alright, so magsimula tayo today sa MWIDE, no? Now, itong MWIDE, kung papansinin natin, for the longest time, we have been stuck within this range here. You may have noticed na meron ako isang mas manipis na line at isang mas makapal na line, pareho sa taas at baba, no? I'm just accounting for possible overshoots kasi para sa akin, it feels as if pwede pang magkaroon to ng lagpas eh. Kumbaga sa coloring book, lalagpas tayo ng konti sa guhit like it did here, di ba? So I just wanted to take that into account. Pero tong mga inner lines, yan yung nagde-define ng current range natin. So that's from 4.73 hanggang 5.7, which is a very tradable range, no? Now, what are the scenarios that we can anticipate dito sa MWIDE moving forward? Syempre, number one, at ang pinakamadali, baka magstay lang tayo sa range na to for the time being, perhaps even for the duration of Q2, no? Before the market makes up its mind before what it wants to do. Kung gusto ba niya tumaas, gusto ba niya bumaba, or whatever. Now, the bearish scenario is if mabasag natin tong area na to sa baba between 4.54 to 4.73, then highly likely we see price tank, okay? And baka balikan natin tong mga lows na naiwan natin from way back pa noong 2011 kung mabasag tong area na to. Now, yung bullish scenario naman, we want price to retake etong area sa taas between 5.7 to 5.9. If we can retake that, then mag-open up tong range na to sa taas from 5.9 hanggang either 6.54 with max na hanggang 6.85 for overshoots, no? Again, it's hard to assess kapag mga ganito na may mga minor na lagpas. Hindi mo alam, again, parang coloring book, di ba? Hindi mo alam kung yung lagpas ba, lalo na kung kanya color black pa yung lagpas, no? Hindi mo alam kung sadya ba or wala, nagkamali lang, nakalusot lang. So, naglalagay ako dalawang line just to remind myself of that fact. However, from here, if we can break above tong 6.85, then I think 7.5 is fair game and we'll be trading within this upper range here. Okay? But for now, there's nothing there just yet para dito sa MWIDE. So, nood-nood muna tayo moving forward. Next, silipin po natin tong CHP, no? Now, tong CHP, last time we discussed this, sabi ko, meron tayong demand zone dito sa white area sa baba. And in fact, we did tag it. We did get a reaction sa candle na to, no? But unfortunately, hindi siya lumayo. Came back, played around it, tried to break beneath the low here, dung 85 cents. Okay? Hindi nangyari. We came back, traded slightly above it, and today nag-close tayo right at 85 cents again. Pero so far, wala pa tayong close, meaning candle close, beneath tong 85 cents. Now, syempre, yung bearish scenario is if mabasag natin tong swing low na nag-form sa baba at 83 cents, then highly likely we go for deeper, bagong low na naman, bagong price exploration na naman, bagong sakit ng ulo na naman, lalo na do sa mga long-term holders na nitong CHP, no? I think kahit nasabihin natin kung bumili ka nito ng maaga and then you try to average it every year or every month, hanggang ngayon ipit ka pa din eh. I didn't do the math, I could be wrong, but it seems like that at a cursory glance, no? So, ayaw nating makita na mabasag na naman yan kasi again, new low na naman and panibagong hintay, panibagong structure, panibagong marami bago natin to maobserbahan ulit. On the flip side, what I want to see para sa bullish move is I want to see price reclaim itong 97 cents at least. Bakit tong 97 cents? Kasi yan yung last na swing high na inflection point, di ba? Meaning it acted as both support here and resistance there prior to price rolling down and forming a new low. So I want this area retaken para mag-open up tong range na to between 97 cents hanggang 1.05. And if we can break tong 1.05, possibly mabalikan natin tong resistance at 1.11. Now, let's say mangyari lahat yun and we were able to break above 1.11 pa. Then kailangan natin balikan at obserbahan ng mas mabuti tong CHP moving forward kasi baka may mas slightly longer term reversal na maganap. Alright? Next, silipin natin tong EEI, no? Now, EEI has also been falling down. Okay? Nagbuo siya ng mga segments dito or ranges along the way. Last time that we tried to break above tong 5.94 na resistance level, it was very short-lived, no? Parang nag-try siya mag-close, nag-gap down, then we just rolled over. And in fact, today's candle, nag-close tayo beneath tong 5.3 na support. Okay? That's important kasi if that stays beneath there, kasi possible naman na overshoot lang, bumalik, holds, push higher, diba? But if we stay beneath here, then baka balikan natin tong previous low natin at 4.81, tong previous level of support, no? So wag naman sanang mangyari yon. Now, ano pa yung mga pwede natin tingnan na scenarios dito? The next is pwede yun nga, bumalik tayo sa taas, mag-hold, then baka mag-range na naman tayo between 5.3 and 5.94. The other one is of course, kung kaya natin basagin tong 5.94, then pwede tayong mag-trade na sa range dito between 5.94 to 6.34. And if 6.34 breaks, baka balikan natin yung 6.98. Now, while I'm fairly okay na kung mabasag natin tong 5.94, it won't be too hard na babalikan tong 6.34 na resistance. I think kung mabasag yung 6.34, hindi madali itong trade na to dito. Again, it was an area of chop here. That chop held nung bumalik tayo dito. Came back, dyan na naman yung chop natin before breaking down. So kung mabasag natin tong 6.34, hindi ako magugulat kung bumalik nga tayo 6.98 pero hindi po siya magiging madali. Odds are price is gonna flop about this area and then titignan natin kung aabot nga ba siya or baka hindi na. Maipit tayo somewhere sa gitna, then baksak ulit, then we need to reassess. Next, tignan po natin tong Holcim, no? Now, Holcim, again, kahit sa big picture natin tinitignan, talagang pababa yung itsura niya, no? Pwede nating sabihin, yes, that we are trading within this very wide range here, something like that. But, sobra na yatang wide for me to consider na kailangan ko pang isipin lahat yon. Right now, let's zoom in and let's assess yung mga potential scenarios natin dito sa Holcim. Bullish scenario is if we can break above tong 5.78, fill this gap and push higher, then may chance na balikan natin yung 6.29 na resistance right here. Now, this is a decent level of resistance. It has acted as both resistance and support along the way, no? It's a good inflection point. So, hindi naagulat na kung bumalik man tayo dyan, makahanap tayo ng some type of reaction within the area. If mabasag natin tong 6.29, then 7 pesos yung next level of resistance natin. However, let's say price moves up, tas mauntog tayo sa 5.78, then we roll down, then I think magko-confirm dyan na babalik lang tayo to trade within this range from 5 pesos hanggang 5.78. Again, it's likely not gonna be an easy trade. Marami na tayong chop dito, marami ng chop dyan, marami ng chop dito. So, it's not gonna be yung easy breezy na, basta buy lang ng support, sell at resistance. Okay, kasi maraming naipit dyan along the way. At odds are, yung mga naipit, kung mabalikan sila, syempre, gugustuhin nila lumabas. Sino ba naman gusto lumabas ng talo? Diba? So, because of that, it might not be a very easy range trade. If mabasag tong 5 pesos altogether, then highly likely babalikan natin tong pandemic low natin at 4.4. Okay? But for now, yun yung assessment or basa ko dito sa Holcim. There's really not a lot to it. Hintay-hintay lang na may ma-retake or mabasag na mga levels para mas maka-assess tayo ng mabuti. Huwag po natin pilitin to trade within the middle of nowhere kasi odds are, yun din yung mangyayari sa trade natin. It will go nowhere. And then finally, tignan po natin tong SMC. Now SMC, we were trading within this range. We overshot, came back, traded within that range again, broke down, 'di ba? when we first broke down, saan tayo nakahanap ng reaction? Yung support na nakuha natin from here, di ba? Itong inflection point na to. Okay, now let me zoom in a bit. Price came up, dyan tayo ulit na untog. Yan yung nag-act as resistance. That's why hindi ko pa tinatanggal tong level na to. Kasi my expectation is, if bumalik dyan yung price, maaaring mag-react na naman tayo from there kasi we've seen price react there multiple times, no? Now, from there, we pushed higher, nauntog tayo sa resistance level natin at 110. Okay? Again, yung 110, very decent inflection point, support, resistance, support, resistance, and so on, no? So, ano yung mga pwede natin tignan na scenarios dito sa SMC? Since nagsisimula ako kanina sa mga bearish or neutral, let's start with a more bullish scenario. Possible kaya na mag-form tayo ng parang inverted head and shoulders dito? Something like this, no? So, that's something that you could possibly watch out for, assuming you like trading that type of pattern. The other potential bullish scenario is if we can break to the upside and start holding above 110, then that opens up the possibility na magte-trade tayo within this range between 110 to 115.7, and if mabasag yung 115.7, baka mabalikan natin yung 121.7 na resistance level. Okay? Again, for either of those, it's likely not gonna be an easy trade simply because yung range at yung chop na naganap na dito sa area na to. I am sure maraming naipit dyan. And again, maraming magsusubok na lumabas ng buhay. So kahit na mag-form pa itong inverted head and shoulders na hinahanap natin, baka hindi rin siya maging ganun ka-easy na trade overall simply because of the location of the pattern. Plus, kung iisipin natin, yes, it could be an inverted head and shoulders, but the location of the pattern is more or less within this sideways movement that we have. So, it's not exactly the best or the greatest context or reversal, greatest context for a reversal pattern. Okay? Now, ano naman yung bearish scenarios natin? If mag-break and hold tayo above 103, then odds are we are at the very least gonna come back and tag yung support natin at 98.95. Lagay na lang natin sa 99, no, para lang madaling maalala. If mabasag yung 103, we likely revisit 99. And if 99 doesn't hold, okay, mabasag yan, then likely we come back and revisit tong mga lows natin from before, perhaps even filling in the gaps na naiwan natin dati. Kasi it's not looking so strong eh. So a break beneath there likely means a deeper exploration na. At least dito nag-try tayo mag-range. Pero kung basagin natin yan, ito yung previous range mo eh. Kung mabasag natin all together yan, pati tong range na to, then the likely magnet for price will be yung mga range lows or mga swing lows na naiwan natin from before. So guys, dito po nagtatapos yung video natin, no? I hope nakatulong po to sa inyo kahit konti and may natutunan kayo kahit papano. And if so, I would really appreciate it if you give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And as always guys, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading!